Welcome back. Today we are watching the very much forgotten Captain America movie. Not the one starring Chris Evans, but the one that came out in 1990. And going into it, I know nothing about it. I haven't even heard about this movie until today, so just going into it blindly.
Speaking of Marvel movies, did you hear what's coming out next week, Drew?
Black Panther 2.
Endgame.
Can't wait to see that. Also, sponsored by Chick-fil-A. If you hate gay people and like chicken sandwiches,
And like Sundays off.
I'm so fucking thirsty. I guess we'll watch it now. So, what did you think about Captain America, the movie?
It seemed like a low budget 90s movie. I hate the character of Captain America anyway, so 'cause he's a fuckboy, but you know, it wasn't bad. There could be it could be like worse. The costume was horrible. It's probably had the lowest budget in the whole movie, and it's probably the one that should have had the highest. A little fact here is that the ears on his costume are fake. Oh, you want to hear another trivia thing? Why I've been making fun of his ear? It's because that's a fake ear.
Oh my god.
That's not his real ear. That's a fake ear.
Why didn't they just cut a hole in it?
I know.
What is
No, every time you look at it, you know it's a fake ear.
Everybody aim for his big ass shield.
That was it. You just had to punch the shit out of a girl.
America, bitch. They did a good job on that.
No, it was really shitty and obvious.
Well, once you point it out, it's obvious. But I actually liked it more than I thought I would. I like the set design. It doesn't take itself too seriously.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. President! Thanks.
Well, another thing I did like was the set design, especially when it was set in the 40s. I don't know.
Or the Nazi castles were pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is the dumbest scene I've ever seen in a movie.
Thanks! Don't mention it, sir. Steve Rogers. We've met. I don't see how. You mean, you were the little boy?
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's all you did. Dude, this movie's so shitty.
How do you recognize them? What the fuck? It's fucking retarded. Not only was it 50 years ago, but he was on a fucking this one.
It's so fucking stupid. It is 50 years. He was 10. This
And he's an
like
old
60.
man now, he's like unrecognizable.
This man's like 65.
Give this to you. Good. What was the last thing he said before he died?
Your friend's dead, by the way.
But I want to point out that you cannot take a picture of something going 600 miles per hour and then expect to get a good film out of it and also remember who was doing it. And also the person on the object going that fast also remembers the kid taking the picture. That is impossible in any physics, and it is also one of the dumbest parts of this movie.
Would you please pull over the car? I am going to get sick.
Oh, okay, all right. Hey! Captain! Are you okay?
Yoink.
He yoinked 2 cars in the movie.
He yoinked 2 cars.
Can you pull over? I'm about to be sick.
It works every time.
Sharon, could you pull over
over for a minute? I think I'm gonna be sick.
Captain America is car sick? Are you okay?
Oh my god. What an asshole.
I think at this time Bill Clinton was president. Was he?
Nah, it was like Jimmy Carter.
No, this was in 90s. You are a retard. That was like in the 60s, well, not the, like the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. I want you to see my search history. A lot of porn on it.
What if he enters a diner and sees a black guy eating and he's like, no! Not to spoil anything, but in Infinity War, you know, Groot.
Yeah.
Groot like meets Steve Rogers and he's like, I am Groot, and then Captain America goes, I am Steve Rogers, and then everybody in the theater laughed so hard, and I shit my pants.
Holy shit, that's bad as fuck. That's
It's fine.
that got super bad real quick. There's grease in that too, dude. That's gonna get even worse.
Deacon, you're lighting it on fire. What are you doing? Deacon, you're lighting it on fire.
Okay.
Deacon, it's on fire. Deacon, it's on fire.
What the fire?
You're gonna light up the place. It smells like doo-doo.
Drew, why do you have a fidget cube?
Cause I like fidget
No, you're
cubes.
some dumb fuck. Dyslexic piece of shit is what you are.
Okay.